So, firstly, I just filmed a music video for the Y Studs, so I think I'm pretty cool. Also, I don't know who the Y Studs are, but if you do, you could think that I'm cool. But yeah, so today's video, what is it about? Well, I'm gonna sing you a little limerick. Rejected, rejected, yeah, you just got rejected. R-E-J-E-C-T-E-D, rejected. Now, I don't know exactly if I can give advice that helps, but I can definitely tell you about a few times that I've been rejected. And so, yeah, it's going to be a fun video. Firstly, I would like to give a shout out to the guy who started this, who just rejected me the other day. But it was okay, because I didn't really know him, so it's fine. Okay, so I think I should start with my first rejection. This always gives me, like, major cringe when I think about it. But I feel like it's something that the world should know. Okay, so a little background about my love life. 6th grade, I had a crush on every single boy. Yeah, just the way it was. 7th grade, I had a crush on 3 guys only. So that was like toning it down a lot. So things were getting serious. 3 redhead guys. Yeah, I was very into redheads. 3 redhead guys, and so I liked all of them until I realized that one of them was a douche, so he was out of the running. 8th grade, I liked 2 redhead guys. I'm going to change their names for the sake of the story. We're going to call them A and B, because I can't remember names. So I was debating the whole time between A and B, who do I like, and by like the second half of 8th grade, I sort of like decided I liked B the best. So B, I was like, okay, B's my love of my life, like, I know he likes another girl, and I know that, like, whatever, but, you know, it's gonna work out perfectly. So what do I do? Young, naive Abby. I'm like, oh, okay, fine, so, like, let's shoot my shot. Let's tell him. But I'm like, okay, I'm not gonna tell him at a time where I will see him again. That would be the worst thing ever. So I decided to tell him, I decided to text him the night of after graduation, after we had graduated, the last time we were seeing anyone ever. Okay. How does this go? Hey, just wanted to let you know I liked you for like all of middle school. Then I go, oh no, that wasn't meant for you. Now, could I have thought of anything smarter? I think anything was smarter than that, because who the heck would that have been meant for? Well, that was his exact question. Oh, then who was it for? Well, it was for you, but I didn't mean to press send. Okay, get into this whole random conversation, sort of change the subject, right? That should be it. I shooted my shot, I got shut down, I was okay. No, I needed a direct shutdown. So I was like, hey, you never responded to my first thing that I said. Then immediately regretted it, wrote, never mind. But then he's like, oh, well, basically, I don't want to, like, date in high school. Also, like, I like you as a friend. And I was like, yeah, no, cool, I don't want to do that either. And then I went home and I cried a little bit. But it did get me that story, and people seem to enjoy it. So I guess everything happens for a reason. And then as, you know, life progresses, I've been rejected a few times. Liked a guy, he liked someone else. Liked a guy, he never knew about it because I was too scared to, like, you know, talk about it because of the previous rejections. And I've sort of come to this, like, mindset, if you will, that it's like, whenever I find the right guy, I will know. Like, obviously you're not going to get rejected by the guy you're meant to be with. So I think of it as like, oh, like, God didn't want me with that one because, I don't know, maybe I would have died. That's very extreme, and I don't mean that, but that was the first thing that popped into my head. But I would say just dealing with rejection it's very cliche, but there are very many fish in the sea. And everyone with the will of God will find the one that they're meant to be with. And sometimes even when people find the one they're meant to be with, they're not really the right person, and so then they be with someone else, you know? So, like, I would say about rejection, like, don't stress it. It happens to everyone. You heard my cringy story. If you feel rejected, think of all the people that love you. Think of all the great things about yourself. And at the end of the day, be like, if he rejects me, he doesn't deserve me. Or, if she rejects me, she doesn't deserve me. Because you are top priority. You are the highest of the high. So, Just saying, if they don't want you, they don't deserve you. So, that was my story. And yeah, so if you're ever feeling rejected, I love you. And that's all that matters.